Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever heard about AIESEC? Was it an acronym? AIESEC was an acronym for International Student Association. However, it is now a name for International Youth Run Organization. And member of AIESEC is called AIESEC. As one of the world's largest youth run organizations, AIESEC exists in more than 120 countries and territories, and it is currently represented by over 38,000 members worldwide. AIESEC aims to elevate youth leadership through practical experience in challenging environments. It provides three types of opportunity, which are global volunteer, global talent, and global entrepreneur for youth to develop themselves through cultural exchange. Other than being part of the exchange program, joining AIESEC can be beneficial for self-development too. AIESEC provides real platform for ex-members to gain professional skills, which most of them are applicable in our future career and daily life. As AIESEC alumni, let me inform you the three benefits of joining AIESEC, which are its branding management, personal development plan, and standard operating procedures. Let's begin with how AIESEC manage their brands. Joining AIESEC will enable us to learn about branding management. In 2017, Vincent Joris, Windows Senior Global Brand and Naming Manager at Microsoft, as well as AIESEC alumni, once stated that AIESEC has taken marketing and branding management to another level. When it comes to branding, AIESEC will make sure that members understand the core of organization, why, how, and what AIESEC do. The purpose of making such expectation setting is to make sure that the brand is aligned not only in local area but in every country, every territory where AIESEC exists. Why do we need to make our brand align? Simple example, imagine, what if the logo of Kentucky Fried Chicken in United States turned into green? Meanwhile, in Malaysia, it's turned into pink. It will result in confusion. Making the brand align will create a single unique identity, which will help communities recognize the brand well. Besides, AIESEC brand not only represented by logos or toolkits, it is also represented by culture. Let me share you one of my experience as AIESEC member. Back then, when I was a member, my senior executive always told us to take care of our brand wherever we go by any means. One of them is to make sure we keep the cleanliness wherever we go. And for example, stack out our food containers whenever we finish eating. And we practiced this culture and brought it to national conference. To be surprised, people noticed it and started to be aware. It's become our brands whenever people see this culture. To my opinion, branding management in AIESEC is not only represented by logos, but they are also by culture. They practice it, they lead by example. It is not visible, but it promises experience to communities. Since we talk about AIESEC branding management, let us talk about how AIESEC develop themselves. Joining AIESEC will enable us to learn about personal development plan. In 2018, Camilla Berthman, author of AIESEC blog, once stated that personal development plan, or in company terms, employee development plan, is a plan that helps members to feel engaged in the organization. Team leader will take the initiative to facilitate and guide members to achieve their goals. In this plan, team leader will need to carry out one-to-one session with team member to make sure the member hold the accountability to strive for their goals. Team leader will need to understand their member beforehand. Member will first need to outline the functional goal and the personal goal they want to achieve, followed by the action needed for their goals, and then end up with mapping out their timeline. And their personal goals should be relevant to organization goals. This is one of the important parts of personal development plan, which is SMART. SMART stands for specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, and timely. For example, my personal goal is to stay healthy, and it is measurable by tracking my running exercise. For example, 3 times per week, and it must be tracked within a month. And my personal goal is relevant to my organization goal, as I will have more spirit to accomplish my task in my organization. Other than that, there are also SWOT analysis and career plan for members to understand themselves well. In my opinion, personal development plan not only help team leaders to enhance their leadership by helping members unleashing their potential, but it also helps team members to feel engaged as they go able to contribute to organization goals. Now, let me ask you, we heard a lot about SOPs, but do we really know what it is? Joining AIESEC will enable us to learn about standard operating procedures. In 2019, Oliver Pierce, contributor of Montreal, a knowledge-based company, once defined standard operating procedure, or in short, SOPs, as a detailed process that documents how an organization ensures all tasks completed on time consistently. SOPs are mainly used in large or complex companies which management team were unable to involve in every operation of the department. That's why all details will be documented in SOPs. For example, have you ever waiting in a queue to take your order? Or have you ever saw a barista make coffee for customer? Starting from receiving order, preparing food and drinks, until receiving payments, all in all is documented in SOP. The same goes to AIESEC operating system, which start from attracting the customer until approving them to be a part of the exchange program. SOP are meant to avoid the process to lose track in schedule. Besides that, SOP also serve as a document for management team to train new members to get used to the organization system. SOP can serve as a checklist for management team to track members' task performance. Thus, it standardizes the quality control of the performance. In short, SOPs are meant to reduce mistakes and increase productivity in the organization. In a nutshell, joining AIESEC will enable us to learn about branding management, personal development plan, and standard operating procedure. This benefit will help us in our future career and daily life. It is advisable to start learning them from young age so we can adapt better in our future life. My director during my AIESEC term once said that it doesn't matter about experience, what matters is attitude. If we have the will to learn new things and be proactive, we can join AIESEC for our own good and for self-development. Thank you.